We're gonna have a 2 blind set here. Josh and Junior are gonna get in the back blind, which we got set up right here. And I'm gonna put this new top secret matrix that Junior hadn't seen up yet in front of it. And we're gonna shoot out here a couple of trails and stuff coming through here. And we're gonna bait up this whole little area right through here. We're hunting at the King Ranch in Texas where it's legal. So whenever you can fool a whitetail and however you can fool a whitetail, I believe are the rules. So we're gonna get the blind set over here and hop in it in the morning. I'm gonna actually leave the net up on it just to tick off Keith and Brooks and show them that you can kill bucks with the net open on it. So here's this is like my trusty chair. I believe I'll just leave it here. At 40 yards.
That one smoked him though.
Now you're fixing to hear me hoop and holler. That worked out just perfect, man. There's 2 bucks in here. There's 2 big 8s that we were trying to get in here. The first one we shot right at daylight, and we're not sure about the shot. It was a little goofy looking. I felt pretty good. I nailed him. That's why I stayed real quiet. This bow is real quiet, and these ground blinds really conceal your noise. So we stayed real quiet, and there's this spooky old wide buck that I just shot that came in, and he spooked off, and he came in, and he spooked off, and he came in, and he wouldn't get any closer than 40 yards, man. He turned half, broadside, and I just let him wear it, man. That loom knock looked wicked in the daylight. I feel good about both those shots. I tell you what, God bless the King Ranch. Thanks, Junior. That was awesome, man. Thanks, Josh. Was I supposed to use a zipper? I forgot. I always carry an extra arrow, just in case you have to shoot the guide on the way when he's not as big as what he says he's going to be. So you always got to carry an extra arrow. Thanks, buddy.
You bet, man.
I tell you what, guys, this is my 6th or 7th buck to shoot down here on the King. With Junior, Jack, Oscar, Butch, these guys down here know these animals. They know these animals intimately. So if you're like me and you're having a bad season and you need to get one up on a couple of nice poking young bucks, call the King Ranch, because they can hook you up. I darn sure guarantee they can hook you up. There was a heck of a nice young 9-point in here this morning.
There was a big 9 in here.
That's gonna be a toad. All right, well, we'll look at all the riffraff. He's just right over here. Come on, let's go check him out. He didn't go nowhere, man. Look at this, Josh. He's right here, man. Oh yeah, here's the flood right here. Here's his trail. Curve a little bit for some right here. So this is what you guys call what a management deer.
Yeah.
Okay. 5.5, 6.5 year old. This is a high-end management buck, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we just got lucky. We really did. This is probably a 140-inch, 8-point. Solid Pope and Young deer, man. I mean, just neat. Just neat buck. Quick look-see here, and I guess it's time to take a couple photos and go find the other one, huh? Rock and roll. You didn't go far?
No.
Less than 100. Watch these. These will poke you.
Man, he is wide.
Isn't he wide?
Come on. That is an old deer.
That is a neat old deer, ain't he? How old do you reckon he is?
8.5 plus.
Is he? Golly. Look at the mass on him. He's still got a wee bit of velvet in there. He's wide. Long main beams. Woo! He's cool. He is really cool.
He's definitely over 20 inches wide. What do you
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He made a good target.
Oh, yeah.
He was
a great one.
Well, you told us when we came down here that we were targeting these deer.
Yeah.
We weren't just hunting. I'm not going to lie to anybody. We weren't just hunting, and these deer just happened upon us. Junior knew these deer were around. That's why we set the blinds in here. So he said that there's this big wide 8 that's with the other 8-point that I shot. But he said this guy right here is a Fruit Loop. He is really, really cagey. And this buck is constantly bumping that other buck. He said, if you get any type of chance at this buck right here, he's the smarter one. We need to get him. And he actually hung around a little bit after I shot the other deer. He never heard anything, and he wouldn't get any closer than 40, but
yeah,
he was close enough. We got the old high lung shot on him.
that
What
is
a neat
awesome,
buck.
man.
Neat
What a
buck,
hunt,
man. Thanks, buddy. That's awesome.
Congratulations, man.